Hello, Music Bear here with a quickie. I promised, I can't remember the name now, a user on forum that I would explain how to microtune um, a triple oscillator. And for that, I'm using something called G-Tune. It's actually a plugin that is meant to be used when you try to tune a guitar. But it can also be used to microtune a triple oscillator or any other plugin for that matter. So we of course has to set up in C, sorry, rubbish, in sine wave, and um, we don't need to have more than one sine wave actually. Then with let's see, we normally have it here. Yeah. Um, if I play a note now, I play this note here, you can see it says A 440 hertz, and that is exactly what we expect. So what I do now is I play that note. Um, sorry, I play that note, and then I set this here, the range of the pitch, to the lowest value, and that is 1. It's already, that's default the value, but you can spin this up all the way up to 60. I think I said 60 forward. That all the way up to 60. This means that when it's in a position of 1, that there will be one semitone from here to there, right? No, actually, a semitone. Yeah, it's sorry again. uh, it's not balanced over over 0. This is not 0. This is 100 negative cents, and that is 0. So it's one semitone this way down and one semitone this way up. So what I do now in order to tune this triple oscillator to the closest possible um, microtune value, I want to have 444 hertz, um, which for some reason is used by some. Uh, I turn this dial and watch the meter. You can see how turning the dial changed the meter, and I'm getting close now, and I think that is the best we can achieve. That can just be an error in triple oscillator, that is not 4440000 0. We use a rather uh, we have an issue with triple oscillator, let's say that. There's something about phase, and that could very well be that coming in expression here as well. But you can see it's 16 semitones, which also would be logical. So I can now say I have retuned this instrument to 444 hertz and not 440 hertz. And I can do that with any other value that I would like to tune it in. For instance, if we say I want to have tuning, but I have to do this with every instrument, of course. That's again this phase problem, but that would be 436, right? 95 hertz. So micro tuning with this gadget here is easy, and then um, I can save this, of course. Just use the save button as a preset and call it uh, triple oscillator. In this case, it was 36, wasn't it? Yeah. And then I have that in my library of presets. So that's one way to do it. So I could have a complete library with the presets tuned in the microtune value that I prefer. And then when I wanted to use microtuning, I could take my presets from that folder library instead of taking them from our standard sidebar instruments. I think that covers completely how to microtune an instrument. So I have nothing else but take care out there, and bye bye.